In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made these coasters. I started things off by picking out one of the pieces of wood I wanted to use and locking it in the vise so I could plane down the side that had some paint on it. Once that was done, I took it over to the table saw, set the rip fence, and started ripping it down to size, and I actually messed this board up and wound up going with some hardwood flooring instead. And that was me having a realization that I had this piece of walnut scrap left over that would work perfectly for the accent in these coasters, so I got to gluing them up. The next day, after the glue had dried, I came back and took off all the clamps and took it back to the table saw to cut off the rough ends, and then marked where I needed to cut a blank for each coaster. Once those blanks were cut down, I used a plastic lid to size it on the router with a flush trim bit, but that was way too much material to take off, so for the rest, I cut the majority of the material off with the table saw and the coping saw, and then went back and did the final trimming with the flush trim bit on the router. After that was done, I used files to clean up some of the burnt edges and then took it over to the belt sander and used that to sand them up to 120 grit on all sides. And once they were done being sanded, I took some finish to them, and I know I should not be brushing this on, but I don't have a sprayer for this right now. And so I had to brush it, but I think it still came out looking very nice. I'm really happy I did this. I actually completely forgot I had recorded a video on these. But anyway, here they are all done. I'm happy with them. They were a Christmas gift for someone, and that person is happy with them. So all in all, I'm calling this one a win. If you enjoyed this video, I hope to see you back with the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.